Okay, so there we go. Let's see how this one goes. That's my favorite thing to say with live streams. And then, oh, I gotta mute myself over here because I wanted to hear how the intro sounds, just to make sure it's sounding well. I have a pretty powerful computer, so everything I do runs through OBS, which is a open source software, because open source is good. I think I'm gonna take these off because it doesn't play. No pebbles. It doesn't play very well with my hair, the headphones. But OBS uses a lot of memory and resources to stream the video live, to encode everything. So when I had my old computer a couple of years ago, things would be very choppy, but now they seem to be very smooth, which is good. Hello, welcome to Estonia. Well. That's also another thing I've said before. So, hope everybody is doing well, and like I said, let's see how this goes. Now, I don't have my ring light on like I did last time, only because it really washed the image out. That would be our neighbor. Pebbles. No, don't. That would be our neighbor and his dog, which likes our yard very much, and Pebbles does not enjoy it. Pebbles, stop it. Yeah, so... Pebbles. Okay, well, I guess they're wrangling the dog. He's a German Shepherd. His name is Ace. He's like a horse. He's quite large, quite big. And he's usually pretty good, so he's not on the leash really at all. Probably should, but he's quite a nice dog. MM15 was out a little, a couple months ago actually, gardening. And he went over there by the deck. There's a big tree we have, and he stood up on it on two legs and just started peeing all over it. And he's huge. He is like a horse. Sorry, I'm not looking right at the camera. I'm looking at the Canon logo. So, Pebbles, calm down. Pebbles does not like people coming in her territory. When we first got her last year, she was actually quite calm. She didn't really bark at all until one time I was playing with her and she just started barking. And she's got a pretty, I don't know if you'd say if it's a womanly bark, whatever that would mean. Hello, Barna. Hello again. It's nice to see you. But right now I'm looking outside at the cameras to see what's going on. So, yeah, just seeing what's going on. Because Ace likes to come over here all the time. And then I have this. This is a cleaning. And then they have another dog named Bailey, which I don't know what kind of dog it is. I think it's like a... what's going on outside? Well, our neighbor just got back, and they have two dogs. And they're very nice dogs, very rowdy. And so we kind of share a bit of our yard with them. So technically it's only about 3 feet out where the property line is, but we're reasonable people, so they come in our yard. And they're out there playing right now in our yard, so I see them. It's fine, as long as they don't destroy MM15's plants, they're just fine, so. And... Pebbles, stop it! Pebbles. And then they're on our porch right now outside. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Nothing crazy. They're just over there playing around. Hello, Hamish. Or Hamish, or Hamish. I remember it used to be Hamish Cataway, I believe it was. Hopefully that's okay for me to say that. Wow, I haven't seen your channel pop up in years. Well, welcome back. I'm back into making videos and live streaming. What do you call a well-read dinosaur? Anto, Lizak, or Lysol? I don't know. And I'm gonna be getting a haircut soon, by the way. I know this is really crazy. If anybody's interested, the weather, it's 80 degrees out right now. It used to be 84 a little while ago, but it's kind of been tinkering, or not tinkering, that wouldn't be the right term, it's kind of been fluctuating a little bit. We've had 2 torrential downpours. And they're in our yard again. And there's Ace. I show you the camera, but for privacy, and there's Ace. Yes, I remember you. I have a very kind of good memory, which I've met a lot of people who don't seem to have that well of a memory, like remembering people, but I remember people. That's like, for example, sometimes like I'll even remember like little inside jokes or little things they've said before, and I'll see them like a couple years later, and I'll bring it up, or I'll make a mention to it, and they're always surprised how I remember those things. I don't know. I pick up little things. A thesaurus. That doesn't even make any sense, Anto. At least the joke about the nurse, that was sick, but it made sense. Barna said you are a better intranet, as the old ladies here who are sitting on their benches outside. Yeah, I guess so. We don't have that many cameras. We're not insane. We're not... Like, I can see if, like, you live in a really nice neighborhood, or, you know... Well, it's not a nice neighborhood, but, you know, a middle-class neighborhood, and, you know... but the neighborhood we live in, it's not very open that much. Like, it's publicly accessible, but it's kind of nestled away a little bit, so there's not much crime here, really, at all, so there's not really any worry of being broken into or being robbed or anything like that. I know in Los Angeles and California, I've been seeing a lot of news stories about people, like, coming home from walking their dogs and just getting ambushed and robbed, and it's just insane. I don't think that would really happen here, but never say never, I guess, because I know M15 was on Facebook a little while ago and watching a video about the Kia boys. Some guy made a video with a dustpan showing, I guess, like, the broken windows from the remains of his Kia Soul, so, yeah, I don't know, but, yeah. We call them intranet here. That's a good one, intranet, yeah. I always see the memes of, like, different countries of, you know, security cameras in the USA, and it's, you know, actual security cameras, and then security cameras in Hungary or Romania, and it's a photo of old ladies looking out the balcony. So, yeah. So I guess you do have to give it to the old people who keep everyone safe. But yeah, like I said, we're not crazy insane about security, so really we just use them to see if anyone's here, because Pebbles goes nuts when anyone comes over. MM15 thinks we should probably bring her to some kind of obedience school, but I don't know if I'd really fit in there, because if I go there, I have a feeling it's just going to be a bunch of elderly ladies and their little doggies who might be there. I just kind of feel out of place. So, yeah, I just kind of feel out of place a little bit. Yeah, and then our cameras are also PTZ, which is pan, tilt, zoom. They don't really have a zoom, so I don't know why they call it a PTZ. But the pan and tilt is quite nice to have, so it's a nice way to look around. It's even got a two-way audio, which is quite fun. I like to get on there sometimes, and anybody out there, just, hey you. I do that sometimes with the Amazon people, and then the team does it too. I don't know. She just thinks it's funny to, hey, and they just look around. But another thing I do, I like to say thank you, and they don't know where it came from. So, but hello, Kaiwan. I don't think I said hi to you. Hello, Kaiwan. I hope you're doing well. There's 8 concurrent viewers, so make sure to give the stream a like if you haven't already, because I guess the likes, they help me in some way. And then I can also see our pool as well. We have one of those Intex 12-foot pools. We set that up in May. Yeah, end of May. And so MM15, we're going to be closing that on Labor Day. So I guess we'll have some more time to go get in the pool and have fun. And then I've got water right here, because I don't drink Coca-Cola anymore. I used to like Dr. Pepper for a while, and then it just didn't taste right anymore to me, so then I moved on to Coca-Cola, but I stopped drinking that, so now I drink water. And here there was a Great Lakes Water Authority. There was a main break, and the governor here, Gretchen Whitmer, she issued a state of emergency for a bunch of counties here, including ours, but there was kind of a contradiction there, because the mayor had said that we don't apply to it, so it's like, do you believe the mayor or the governor, you know, which one? But there's apparently been a shortage of bottled water, and I drink bottled water. I mean, obviously we pay for water, or MM15 does, but I like bottled water. It's just more convenient. It's kind of like how you can buy 2 liters of like a Coca-Cola and stuff, but I would always prefer to just get the cans. It was just probably, I don't know if it'd be cost more, but I just think it's more convenient to have it in a container. You don't have to get a cup, you don't have to wash the cup. Obviously it's more waste, but I guess you can recycle them. You know, if you're willing to go to the store and, you know, put them in the return machine. But I also noticed these aren't returnable in Michigan, so it had it on somewhere here that you can get a deposit in Oregon or something for like 5 cents, but I guess you can't do that here. But I guess enough talking about that and water bottles. I guess we can get on to some triggers that I have. So, the first thing that I have is, I got these today, and I ordered these a couple days ago, and I went to go get the mail today, and I totally forgot that I had ordered them, and I thought, did somebody send me a present or something? Because it had Jacob on there, and I thought, yes, I turned the oven off. If we had a Wi-Fi oven, it'd go off automatically. I'm still seeing if we can get that Wi-Fi oven. We really do need one. But this is what I ordered. They were disc brake pads for my bike. And me and MM15 have e-bikes. Barna said we have awesome tap waters. We have the River Danube here. I use SodaStream with it. Yeah, I've heard about SodaStream, and when I did drink soda, I thought about it, but I don't know. Never did it. The closest thing we have to that is like a Keurig, I guess, kind of, because it is pneumatic in a way. Kind of, because the Keurig, you always hear it decompressing a lot, getting rid of the air in it. But yeah, the only way I really know of the I don't know, I just thought I'd bring this up, of the River Danube is I know a couple years ago I was watching one of those old newsreels of Yugoslavia when they were interviewing Tito, and I remember that was one of the talking points, is it's on the River Danube, because I know a lot of the, obviously Yugoslavia doesn't exist anymore. Neither does the Yugo. Well, it does, I mean, if you still find one, but just shows how good the car was if they broke up, you know. But yeah, so, plus also your video on Tingly too is how I know the River Danube. But these are disc brake pads. These are semi-metallic. You can get resin, you can get organic, you can get metallic. Our neighbor next door is a mechanic, so he came over at like 11 o'clock a couple days ago, because I had taken the original disc brakes out, the pads, because I didn't know which ones I needed. There's a lot of different variety you can get. And long story short, things just weren't going together very right, and so he had to help. You know, I don't think I'm very mechanically inclined, so he had to help. But I finally got the new disc brake pads, and there's 4 pairs of these, and they're semi-metallic, so hopefully these will stop me, because the electric bikes, they go up to 20 miles per hour, so I wouldn't want to crash into anything with that. So I got the new disc brakes, which is good. But like I said, I forgot I ordered them. So, I was curious if anyone sent me a present. I don't really give my address out to anyone, so I don't think anyone would know it. I mean, unless you're, you know, very good at finding people. But let's hope that sounds well. I have the AKG here, or the AKG, which... I've had this since February of 2000. I wasn't making any direct connotations to anyone, Barna. I've had a few people who emailed me over the years and have said that they have been, like, because with MM15 and sometimes the things I've said that have kind of slipped out, people have emailed me before saying, you know, it's not that hard to really find where you live. Obviously, if you do know where I live, you shouldn't put it out there. Like, there's a difference between being able to find where I live and putting my address out there. Like, they're two totally different things. So, you know, this isn't really a public place, so I don't think my address should really be out there. But, this is my EKG. I've had this since February 2019. If anyone knows who Isabel Imagination is, I don't know if she still uses these, but I believe she used a version of these. There's like the C214 and then the C2414. And I know if anyone watches Conan O'Brien, the talk show, because I know there's an anime in Japan of the similar name, but Conan, the Irish guy, the kind of the creepo too, has the C414, but it's not real. It's just, I guess, a prop on his desk. So, but I've had it for many years, since 2019, so like 3 years, and hopefully it continues to last me. It's a very good microphone. And I guess maybe you can hear the texture on the case. Tapping is one of my favorite triggers, so that's mainly what I do. So that's the handle. It's a C214 professional large diaphragm condenser microphone. And then we can do it like it's a mobster movie. You know what? Let me get something real quick. That's also something they'd say in a mobster movie. Just hold on, let me get something real quick. I've got my box of goodies right here, and let's unbox it. But let me look in it first, make sure I don't have anything incriminating in here. Okay, that's fine. I have my prop money. I have an extra SD card, 8 gigabytes. MM15, for some reason, she bought this for me a long time ago, like last year. Bought me 2 of them, which they kind of came in handy. I don't know. She ordered them for me, gave them to me, and said, "Don't you need these?" I said, "No, but thank you." And then I have a syringe here for no real reason. I just have a syringe. I think I had this from when my niece was sick and my brother left it here. I don't know. Another thing is, I'm not sure if you can tell, sometimes I shake, but it's not because I have Parkinson's or anything. I don't know, it's just when I stream or make a video, I kind of get excited and nervous to, you know, I don't know, just kind of get nervous and excited a little bit. But when I have been working on my bike, our other neighbor next door, an elderly man, I remember I kept dropping the Allen wrench. He kept saying I have a case of the shakes and dropsy, so I guess that's what old people call that. Then this was in my annual checkup roleplay. This is a nice sounding package, or box, by the way. Hopefully the audio's okay. Let me know if I need to bump it up. Because this is, I guess, a what's in my box, what's in my fun box. And then this was a gift card I got for Christmas. It was a paper gift card, which I guess these are, much easier to print. If anyone wants the code, actually, I'm not gonna give the code. I used it anyway. It was for 25, which very appreciative of you. Hello, Cassandra Ayala. Hey, Jacob. Hello, Cassandra. Hope you're doing very well tonight. I know I am. Going through my box of fun items. I have a face mask in here. I have some Burt's Bees body lotion. I don't really like lotion, so I don't think I'm gonna put it on. Plus it sounds a little bit weird, so I'm gonna set that here while I grab the cap that's on the floor. But I guess we can do lid sounds, which is nice. Calm down, Pebblies. Hello to the 10 concurrent viewers. Make sure to give the stream a like. It helps me in some way. Because, you know, I guess if I go anywhere, like if I go to the store or something, or if I go, you know, get a hot and ready, I can show them, look at this, I'm an influencer, I deserve a free pizza, you know? So, make sure to give the stream a like, I could really use it. 11 concurrent viewers. Give the stream a like. I need a hot and ready pizza. Which that reminds me, somebody commented on my clone ear cleaning video on TinglyTube, and had commented I assume they were joking, at least I hope they were, and I should give my address out so people can send me food so I can eat and, you know, gain some fat. So, don't take that literally and send me a hot and ready, don't. I appreciate it, but I prefer Domino's instead, just being honest. Hello, Sherry Dress. Hope you're doing well tonight. But let's get to the actual point of what I was doing with my fun box. And so I can take my case here for my microphone. And then put this in here. We can lock it up all nice and safe. And then, you know, we can go walk out to random people on the street, you know. Take it. This is what I make in a day. I don't know if anybody remembers Lil Day from Instagram. But, yeah, I guess that was kind of a reference to her, in a way. Because that was the golden era of YouTube, in a way, I think. Just in my opinion. But then, I'm gonna take this fake money out of here, so when I put everything back after the stream, you know, I can save myself some time. So I'm gonna put this back in my box of fun things. Okay, so I was quickly letting Pebbles through the gate, which if you don't know, we have a baby gate installed because of Pixie. Because when I'm live streaming, I prefer she wouldn't come out here, because I don't want her eating anything, because pigs like to do that. They like to eat everything, so I prefer if she didn't. We recently got a new table, which you can't really see back there, but it's a little bit smaller than our old one, but it's about just as big. Hi, Pep Pep. Come here, Pep Pep. Come here. Hi, Pep Pep. Hi. Hi, Pep Pep. Don't turn your head at me. Come here, Pep Pep. Come here, Pep Pep. Come here, Pep Pep. Come here, Pep Pep. No, 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 no. Let me take your collar off real quick. If anyone's wondering why I do that, then, you know, it's got identifying detail. Hi, Pebbles. Are you getting a haircut soon? You're gonna get a haircut soon. Isn't that right? Oh, you know your collar's up here? If anyone thinks that's insane, I guess I kinda is take her collar off for 2 seconds and show her, but a little while ago when I had a Discord server back in 2019, I did a live stream and I was showing something I got online, and the box had like a ripped shipping label, but I guess it was still kind of readable, and there's like this little 9-year-old kid named Brett who was in my Discord server who kept posting it over and over and over, and that's why I make sure to do that, because I don't want to deal with another Brett again. This 9-year-old kid Brett just kept posting it over and over and over, and we finally had to just ban him, so just a little side story, I guess. And then the other thing I have right here is this is a jewelry box. I guess this would be 555 jewelry, which is obviously the fake area code they use in movies and stuff. And MM15 found this in the bathroom, in like the little cabin thing we have in the bathroom. It's asking me what this was, and I said, "Oh, this is what your earrings came in, because she has Star of David earrings." So I thought it sounded kind of nice. It's got foam inside of it, so hopefully you can hear that. Which, I have something, let me grab it, it's up there, I believe, but let me test my foot pedal. So I have a foot pedal down here, so I can quickly use my feetsies to quickly switch between different scenes and stuff. So let me switch to one scene right here. So if I hit this, I should be able to go to my "we'll be right back." And it didn't work. I didn't set up the pedal software, so I'll have to just do that myself. So I'll have to, where is it? That was the wrong one. I don't know where the other one is. That was the wrong one. I mean, it's okay to use, but it's just that was not the right one. I don't know how to swim, that's why I'm very safe when I have to go into the water. So we'll just go back to that, so it doesn't matter. And we're back. So I had to grab a makeup brush, which is a Wet n Wild makeup brush. I don't wear makeup. MM15 doesn't either. I got these for a custom video, because you can order a custom video from me if you want. Like, I'll make a custom video of anything. I'll scratch a fork on a plate if you want. Send it to you for a price. But I thought maybe we could do some brushing and see how that sounds. I'm not even sure if you can hear that really. Let me put on the headphones. You should be able to. Yeah, there we go. You can hear that. Kind of. Well. 5555 jewelry. Nice sugar coat, but the pedal is not to switch scenes. And the fade will let out more words. Good point, Barna. Yeah, so really kind of what the pedal's for is to just make sure NN15, in case she uses some colorful words, to ensure that that's not being streamed. But a good idea, Barna. That's gonna capture like half a second, or a second or so, or like 2 seconds of audio, so I'll have to remember that. I think I might adjust my light real quick, by the way, just to... I want to be nice and bright. There we go, a little bit better. Oh, okay, so... we can do it on the phone. Vegan dolls shine bright like a freaking diamond. Thank you. Hello, vegan dolls. I hope you're doing very well on this wonderful Friday night. I know I am. I recently got abducted by the Martians. Which, would that be a proper term to use for the Martians? I know people say aliens, but you can apply that to undocumented people as well. So, I hope that is a proper use of that as well. The thumbnail is an actual picture of what occurred. So, I guess so. I mean, there's a 50-50 chance they might have photoshopped it, but I find out when you get abducted by aliens and they put you back down on Earth, they give you a photo, you know, like the one you get taken of you at a roller coaster, of you getting abducted. They think it's funny, I guess. It's kind of like a souvenir, so... yeah. But I'll have to make sure the pedal works. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have a very fun time if I need to actually use it. And then speaking of foam, I also have this over here as well. Don't forget the probe. I don't remember that part. Which I guess is good. This came out of NN15's printer. She ordered an HP printer, one of those Envies. One of those HP Envies. You know, one of those plastic gold and white ones. Hold on. We're going to go to commercial break real quick while I convene with NN15. Okay, I'm just ensuring MM15 doesn't trip. Ensuring MM15 doesn't trip over anything like my Surge. But MM15 got one of those HP printers, and it was defective. It wouldn't work. Especially with instant ink, it wouldn't work. So finally she was able to get a hold of HP, and they finally sent her a new printer. But under one condition, she had to give them $1 in order to hold that she would send the old printer back. Otherwise, they're going to charge her for the new one as well. So, yeah. So she got the new printer, and this is what came out of it. Yeah, obviously the video fades out faster. Maybe I can tinker around with it and make it work, and then see what I need to do. Vegan dolls. Look at baby Jacob on the lake. Where'd he go? He drowned. I don't know how to swim, so I need to ensure my safety at all times. Because I'm a very popular person. The pedal did not save me. Make sure that you are polite in your words, okay? Thank you. MM15's not gonna make her Keurig her coffee. So, I should... She's taken on the microwave. She might burn herself. I've gotta... Let's go to... I think she'll be fine. Okay. Talk to her hands. I can't even see her backdrops. Let me convene. Oh, nothing. Just make sure you know there's no slipping. Okay, I just had to convene with MM15 again very quickly. This is a gift tag I had. It was on my chair. That's a nice sound. And we'll be right back, because she's going to come back out. I don't want to make sure she's going to fall. I want to make sure there was a double negative. I need to, this Friday snuck up quite well on me, so I, was getting, in OBS you can have different scenes, so pretty much you can have different, like, workspaces for different streams and stuff. So I had one for the new stream, or what the new season of streams will be. And I've still got to get that together, and there's Pixie in the hallway. And hi, Squeakers. How are you, kitty cat? Oh, say hello to everybody. Do you like me? I forgot about the pig. Hey, you watch your tongue. Her name is Pixie. She's a... Pixie, hey, don't worry. She will be able to come out when the stream's over, because I don't want her eating anything. Because that already happened once with something. And it was my foot. Because, it's not abnormal for me to be woken up at like 3, 4, 5, 6, of her eating my feet. Pebbles does it too. But yeah. Obviously, you haven't really seen Pixie in a long time, like I said in the last stream. But mainly that's because we really need to find a way to give her a bath. Because we can't get her, she will not go outside. We cannot get her to go outside to give her a bath. And I don't think it'd be very well to put her in the bathtub. How much does Pixie weigh now? I don't know, honestly. She's gotten definitely bigger. Like, I'll be honest, she's big. She's not like a big farm pig, like one of those Vietnamese pigs. She does have pot belly in her. Mini pigs are kind of a myth. That MM15 kinda... She's gullible. Obviously, some people might know that, if you remember my old channel. I have a video of me convincing her that Hatchimals were cryogenically frozen lizards and not, you know, a disappointment of a toy on Christmas morning when it wouldn't hatch. And she believed it. So she thought they were kind of gonna stay small, or she was gonna stay small, but she's about 100 or so pounds. And so, before we show her again, I'd like to give her a bath, just so she looks presentable. Mothers are easily fooled. I know. You know, that's why, you know, it's easy to get away with a lot of things. You know, I've been able to do many things. Like, for example, I don't even think she's noticed yet that I replaced all of the grass in our yard with artificial turf. She hasn't even realized it yet. I just go out there every Saturday and I put a boombox out there and just play a lawnmower. And she thinks it's being cut. It's not. She hasn't even noticed it yet. And Pebbles is at the back door. 100 pounds. Isn't that heavy, really? She's not huge. Like, she fits down the hallway. She's just fine. It's just when she lays down, you know, she kind of spreads out and everything. But she's doing very well, in my opinion, I think. So, yeah. So... water. It's great for you, isn't it? Hi, Pebbles. Hi, Pep. You want to come out of here? Hi, Pep. I already told you, don't call me that. No, don't you. She's very smart. Sorry for the noise. It's a metal baby gate because it's a lot more. Some of them are wood. We had a wooden one for Pebbles, and Pebbles ran into it and broke it. So it's a metal one. So Pixie opens it with her snout. Enough gaslighting, Jacob. That's a big pig. I guess, you know, I think we were both fooled. You know, Pebbles has stayed small, which is good. But, hi, Pixie. And they're Pebbles. Pebbles and Pixie, they're sisters. They like to play with each other, by the way. They're very good big sisters. So, they're very good sisters, because only one of them is a big sister. You know, physically, physically and mentally big. But Pebbles... Hello, Sophie Enriquez. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. That was a nice rhyme I made there. Potbelly pigs were a huge craze in the 90s. I think a lot of people got in over their heads with that. Exactly. That's the thing. Now, Pixie's not fully Juliana. Now, there are a lot of people, there's like a debate between it, really, that some people think that mini pigs are really just a bunch of smoke and mirrors. Some people say, it's because they're malnourished, or it's because, a lot of reasons. But, that must have been in the US. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the pig craze is in the US, so, but she's a mix between a Juliana, which is, it's a lot smaller than a farm pig. Pixie's not a farm pig. That's the thing. Pixie, I don't think, most farms use a different species of pig, but I'm sure people would probably still eat Pixie. If someone, like she's a potbelly pig, so, half potbelly, so, but still, thank you, Sophie Enriquez. Haven't seen you in a while either, so I'm doing well, and like I said, hope you are as well. But, I think M15 realizes, the whole mini pig thing probably wasn't, very true, but Pixie's manageable, still, so, she stopped growing a little while ago, so she's pretty much at the same size now. But we love her, and, I guess she loves us too, in a way. Hi, Pebbles. Pebbles, what are you doing? What do you want to do, Pebbles? Pebbles is just sitting there. Hi, Pep. So, another thing that I have is, this was my... What this has in here might sound like a rubber band ball, but it's not. What it is it's a big foam ball. So let's have fun with this. It's stuck on the edge. There we go. It's got purple and green and blue and orange. Thank you, Sophie. So it's pretty fun to play with. This back into a nice bowl. Why do you look at me, Pebbles? size, not personality-wise. There we go. My fingers are on fire. And then, if you like foam, I also have a whole pack of it. Foam. This up here is the classic, which is all in that container. And then this is the green, yellow, pink, and orange. I don't know why I'm explaining it like this is a children's show, but this is sparkly because it's got like little bits of glitter in there, which I hate glitter, which is weird. It no matter anywhere in your home, it seems like there's always a speck of glitter somehow, somewhere, from something. Just hard to explain. Kind of like, where do our socks go in the dryer, you know? One of those crazy things. And pretty much what this is the selling point is it never dries out. It's not like Play-Doh. It's not going to dry out or anything, so. Taiwan M Vlogs. I'm flying my drone right now. LOL. Fly your drone over here right now. I'm going to wave to your drone. We can have a nice overhead shot of the JJ15 studio. It's also non-toxic, so it's okay to eat, you know, if that's your style of things. Hopefully not too loud. Oh, kind of is. I can see the meter. I prefer fast ASMR, by the way, so sorry if you like slow triggers. If you want slow triggers, well, Evan doesn't make videos anymore, so sorry. But you can still search his name and you'll find an archive of his videos. If anyone remembers who Evan is. And I'm going to quickly add something really quick. I wasn't supposed to switch. I apologize for that. Okay, there we go. We can transition. So, okay, everybody can hear me good. So, if you haven't already, be sure to go and join TinglyTube right up here, which is my own free platform for uploading and watching ASMR videos. Like I said, it's 100% free. The link is below. It's not just my website. Anybody can join. Anybody can upload their own videos. And if you do join it to watch my videos, there are a couple of perks. One is that every video I make, I upload 5 days earlier on TinglyTube than before I do on YouTube. Second, I sometimes make exclusive ASMR videos that I publish only on TinglyTube, not on YouTube, which I have a couple on there currently right now. And then the third thing is, we do not utilize video ads like I do on YouTube, so you're not going to get woken up by an ad about, you know, the newest Buick or anything like that, or the new Kia, or the new Mercedes, or, you know, any car that's, you know, out of the price range for a lot of people, you know, in this current economy. So, join it down below if you'd like, and you haven't already. And be sure on my TinglyTube profile to hit the purple subscribe button, because it seems a misconception is that if you just sign up, many people think it's like my own Patreon or something, and you'll automatically get notified of new videos there. You won't. It's a website really for anyone to join, so you have to hit the subscribe button on my profile to get notified via email and by bell, because we have bell notifications on there, and MM15's profile as well, and Barna, who's in chat, also has a channel there, and Kaiwan. So be sure to join if you haven't. And I guess I'll put a link in chat to the to my exclusive videos, because last month we introduced the playlist feature on TinglyTube, which is something we'd worked on since February. It was done by April, but there was some procrastination there, so finally we were able to get it out. But let me copy the link to it, share that in chat, so you can find all of my TinglyTube exclusives there. So yeah. And I don't know why I waved by like I was stopping the stream, but I guess I am waving by to that scene, so yeah. Another feature recently we introduced was comment editing, so if you make a typo or anything, you can, instead of having to delete your comment, obviously making sure you copy what you said in your comment before you deleting it, and then having to repost it. So now you can actually edit your comments. And a little while ago, we also implemented comment hearting. We stole that idea directly from YouTube, so Google, if you're seeing this, don't sue me for copying that idea. But if your comment is hearted and you edit it, it will be unhearted, by the way, just so you know. YouTube does the same thing, and it might not make much sense at first, but it's to stop someone from commenting something, getting it hearted, and then editing it to something malicious to make it seem like the person who hearted it, the creator, like agrees with whatever they said or anything like that. So, hello, Chocobo. Hello with the, is that a dabbing emoji? Are you dabbing or are you covering your cough? I don't know which one. But on TinglyTube, if you edit your comment, the box that pops up, it'll actually warn you that your comment's going to be unhearted, and then you have to click a little box to agree it, to acknowledge it. Barna said one of the videos that was deleted from the archive channel, and that was one I could download from the way back when I tried. And I think that's what it is. I think it depends, because TinglyTube works in the same way. When you watch a video, you're not watching it from one central server that we have. You're watching it from, for example, if I watch a video on TinglyTube, I'm getting that video delivered to me from Chicago. If, for example, you're in, you know, even in Russia, if you watch a video on TinglyTube, that's going to come from, like, I'm going to butcher this, Vladivostok or Vladivostok, one of those. I know there's a server there, because we use a CDN, Content Delivery Network. So when a video is deleted, it is still technically accessible via its URL for a very limited amount of time, like probably a day or so. So then after that, it's uncached, it's deleted. So I think that has something to do with it. Barna is, depending on if the creator deleted it, then it'll probably stay in the cache for like a couple of days or maybe even a week. So it's still downloadable, so I think that it depends on why it was taken down. Sophie Enriquez, I love your website, just curious though, you did everything on there, like programming and so. So TinglyTube, it was originally crafted in 2018. We planned to launch it August of that year, but never did. And then finally we relaunched it June of 2020. We do have our own developers that, you know, put everything together at first. But I do contribute a lot. For example, playlist, I contributed a lot of code for that. Comment editing, pretty much any feature we've released, like, since last year, I have worked on hands-on there. So, I do some of the programming now, because I've learned it, and I'm still learning web development. And for anyone curious, TinglyTube is programmed mainly in PHP, hypertext preprocessor. You can laugh at that if you want, because PHP has a very it's kind of a laughingstock in the programming community. So, but it works for us. Kaiwan and Vlogs, hi, I'm back. Hello, Kaiwan. Barna said, Vladivostok might be further from Moscow than Chicago. That is true. I guess that would be true. So, but yeah, so the company we use, it's a Slovenian company for our CDN, or Content Delivery Network. You know, we're getting technical here, so, you know, try not to be too, you know, I'm getting technical on everyone here. They have like 100 or something servers, so yeah. But our main server, like the website, because PHP is a server-side language, it's not static, so it's not like an image where, you know, we can put it on a bunch of different servers and deliver it. Instead, everything PHP, all the logic and stuff, that's done on our main server in Germany, so, yeah, so, but everything else is pretty much done local to you. Kaiwan M Vlogs, hey Jacob, I remember we once called on Discord, and I shared my screen as I flew my drone. I remember that. And that wasn't too long ago. And I chased that train down, it's in your state as we speak. It is? Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know why I grabbed the chair like I'm gonna go run outside. Catch it. Barna said neighbor country. Yes, it's a neighboring country, I guess. But I forgot I have this foam here that I can use. Why do dogs smell like feet? Well, I guess that would be all the natural oils that kind of get on their skin when they haven't had a bath. Like, Pebbles needs to get a bath pretty soon, so. I know one of our dogs we had, Jack, he used to smell like Cheetos a lot, and I guess maybe feet smell like Cheetos. Hello to the 14, not 14, 14 concurrent viewers, now 13, 14 now. Be sure to give the stream a like. Hello, hello. There's an X in your name. I know who you are, though. Kaka ASMR, I believe. Hello. So I'll have to, there's an X in your name. That's throwing me off. Yes, that's you, I remember. I still hope that your grandpa got a raise from the school supply store, because I still enjoy going there and getting pencils and everything else that I need for school, and pens so I can click them. Hello, Paige H. Hi, Jacob. Long time no see. Long time no see you as well. And you know who we haven't seen in a very long time? We haven't seen Svetlana. This would be Svetlana. This is my... It's a little bit sad, but what I was planning to do is when I hit 100 subscribers on TinglyTube last year, I found this at the store, and it matches TinglyTube's purple quite well, and I was gonna, you know, be really sad and cringe and put a word in here for me, and I didn't. I decided to just keep this nice Slovenian woman named Svetlana. I'd assume she's Slovenian, or something similar to that. Paige H, I'm impressed that you still have her. I ain't getting rid of this. This sits right by my bed. I wake up every morning, and I look at Svetlana. Hello, LMAO, he's still working to this day saying the same things he is. I mean, And I don't mind. I like routine. I like going in there and hearing the same things all the time. It's super fun because, you know, I always know what he's gonna say. I always know what my response is gonna be, so it's easy. Hey, one Chihuahua. Chihuahuas are nice dogs. Fave, old vids, tech guy with old phone, librarian, doctor's assistant with the cell phone. I remember those videos. Those are good videos. I guess maybe I should make some part 2s to some of those as well. But can we see the floor? What's the point of seeing the floor? Would you like to see all the cords that are everywhere? What's the point? But there was, I forgot what his name was, but a couple of weeks ago I was watching this video of this British YouTuber, because now YouTube is being invaded by, you know, British YouTubers, you know, kind of like America was a long time ago, and he made a video during the quarantine, the Great Quarantine of 2020, where he found the model from the stock, from a photo frame, the stock model in the photo frame, which most of these all come from like Getty Images, and I found her, but he went on this journey of finding her, and there was a subreddit for finding her, and she was South African, I believe it turned out to be, and she didn't want to be in the public eye anymore, so it ended on a sad note. But I guess obviously you've got to respect her decision, so yeah. But I found her on Getty Images. I wasn't that creepy to go and find out where she is, but I found Svetlana. So I've never taken her out of the wrapping, and I won't. I guess I could, there's glass there, but still, you know. I love sorting out cords. Thank you. Hello, Sophie Enriquez. I already said hello to you. LMAO, thank you. As well. I found this pen over by my bed, just in case I need it for anything. Because, you know, sometimes you wake up with an idea, like, I should buy a peanut wagon soon, or do something. Do you want me to find her address? Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Just gotta get me to think on that. That was my Christmas. That was always on my Christmas list, and I never got it. I always wanted a peanut wagon. I wanted to go around and serve hot, fresh peanuts to people, and it never happened. Never got it. Oh, but Santa Claus, you know, he can go right around in his sleigh, but I can't get a peanut wagon for Christmas. Like, what? There's the hair in my face. Which I'm getting a haircut soon, don't worry. The fun thing is, after the stream, cleaning up all the crap that I grab, making sure I file it away where it should be. This is some foam that I have. That sounds nice. This is what the light bulbs for my filming lights. This is what they came in. This is another windscreen that I have, which, this nice windscreen, it's a nice memory for me, you know, just so I always have, you know, a token of, you know, tribute for Fluffy. Now it's gonna get hair all over the microphone. I guess we can do this too. I don't know if I'll say that, because I don't know if that's gonna if that's gonna turn into something else. Doc, Taiwan, McCain. I also have the very same for my H1N, yes. This is the Movo, the nice cover. I just said fit better on the H1N than the H4 or the H5, so yeah. I got this eye mask which has Pebble's hair all over it. But I guess we'll take a quick nap really quickly. Or maybe this can help hold up my hair. Okay, so I can't really see the chat right now, so I don't know how stupid I look or anything like that, but yeah, this is just I should just do this for the rest of the stream. And then I'll have fun reading everything that was said. Well, I couldn't see the chat, so I guess we can just take a quick nap. Where's my water? That's not my water. Somebody, where's my water? I can't find my water. That's not my water. Where's my water? Oh, sorry. I can't find. Oh, there it is. There's my water. I see you remember my last name. Now how about my middle name? Caleb, I believe. Okay, so now we can... There was one time I slept in this chair. I was just way too tired to go to bed, or not to go to bed, but to get in my bed, and I ended up just sleeping in the thing. And brother came over in the morning and found me, and just was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I said it was comfortable. It's a very comfortable chair. I do quite like it. The only thing is the leather on it is peeling. Like the fake leather, it's peeling. So I thought about putting duct tape on it, but I could fly my drone right into your nostrils. Shut up, Doc. Just shut up. I'm not dealing with you right now. My nostrils are just fine. It allows me to take in the beautiful air on God's green earth. Okay? Except I have very good nostrils. There have been, I remember one time in chat, I can't say exactly what they said, but they spoke very weirdly of my nostrils. But I guess I have quite big nostrils. But it is a very good chair. And when we got our new kitchen table, we got these stools with it as well. So I guess we can do some tapping on this. Hi. This is here for MM15 to, when she comes out for the stream. Because after the last stream, I got a DM from somebody asking, what did I do to MM15? Why wasn't she out in the stream? I did not do anything to her. She's just fine. But I'll make sure to make it a point. I totally forgot to ask her last time to come out for the stream, so I apologize for that. Cassandra, Yala, have you almost graduated school already? I have not yet. I was actually held back for a year in the first grade. or actually I think it might have been twice for math. I'm very horrible at math. Hopefully nobody makes fun of me for it. I'm very horrible at math. I don't really like math. I'm just horrible at it. I try, but I'm horrible at it. So, it'll pretty meet, well, most people will probably, have probably graduated this year when they're 18. I should be in school for about another year or two, but I actually switched schools to a different one, so, because I decided to switch. Thought maybe it'd give me a better, you know, a better outlook on things. There we go. Yeah. I actually took both of them from our kitchen table. This one here is holding my triggers. This one here is just... Because when JJ15 comes out, I'd like her to be able to... Well, she's not going to sit there. I probably will. I'll sit there. So, yeah. Taiwan M Vlogs. Same. I hate math. Cassandra Ayala. I'm very horrible at math too. Well, I'm glad that I have people here who are horrible at math as well. And, you know, that's something I've always heard, I guess. Not I guess, but it is. I say I guess a lot. I'm a very indecisive person. Especially for the streams. I might say, oh, I might live stream at this time, or I'll be live streaming around. Because, you know, I got a plan in case of fire, rain, arrest, natural disaster, anything that might incapacitate me or impair me. Hello, Clark Tettles. Oh, so you've just been lurking in the shadows here? Haven't said anything? Clark Tettles, Clark, are you good at math? You seem like you'd be very good at math. So yeah. But, like I was saying, got off track there, ADHD, sorry. Either you're good at reading and bad at math, or bad at reading and good at math. The one friend that I used to have in elementary school, he was the same way. He was a big troublemaker, but I'm not going to get into that. But he was very horrible at reading. I'm very good at reading, though. I'm very good at comprehension. However, I'm very bad at small talk. I hate small talk. Just thought I'd help Kaiwan with his equation. You better help him, because he's gonna fail his test, I think. But yeah, so, but I'm quite good at math. I wish I could say that. I'm quite good at reading. I'm very long-winded as well. I should be a politician, because I like to talk a lot. And, you know, I'm not sure how good of a salesman I'd be, but I guess I'm a good talker. So there we go. Let me get my water, and I'm gonna bring my chair up. I don't need to show my feet. That's gonna end up on a site somewhere with music tied in. Okay, I guess we can do the OOTD, the outfit of the day. Okay, that'd be the correct pronunciation. I'm wearing this, and then I'm also wearing these pants, which I recently got a haul of clothes from Walmart, my favorite clothing store. Forget Old Navy, forget TJ Maxx, forget JCPenney, forget Sears, forget Kmart. Well, yeah, you can forget Kmart, they're out of business. Except in Australia. Australia still has a Kmart, I believe. I was looking at their website a while ago. I was trying to buy a wombat and a kangaroo and a wallaby. They wouldn't ship to Michigan. These pants pair with this shirt. But I don't play video games. JJ15 assumes I do. I don't. But honestly, I don't know why, but I could see Doc. I could see you, Kaiwan. I've seen this. I thought this would be a great shirt for you. I thought you had a shirt like this before. Something neon or something similar. You should have kept those 1 million alpacas. I say, I'm not going to keep 1 million alpacas. I wanted a wombat, a kangaroo, and a wallaby. I didn't want that. Puerto Rico has Kmart's still, and they're the most popular stores there, surprisingly. More power to Puerto Rico. Port-O. The very, very, very American spelling. We're gonna go to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Funny, I had the. I knew it. I seen this in one video of yours. I knew you had a similar shirt. Because, you know, I guess we're both Walmart boys. We like going and shopping at Walmart for clothes. I knew you had a shirt like this. I knew it. I wouldn't wear it though, because I don't play video games, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to put a mark on your coolness, you know, because if I wear it, I'm gonna tarnish your coolness, so I'm not. But I did get some quite nice pants, because when I'm e-biking, you know, things gotta be able to move and get air in all areas, all places. So I don't like jeans, they're uncomfortable to me, so I got these, which are quite nice. They're sweatpants, but very nice. You have an e-bike. Yes, I have an e-bike. I have a 26-inch and cheer e-bike, so it's kind of one of the more, because there's e-bikes that are like 2,000, 4,000, some that look like motorcycles. And then the one that we got, for some reason, mine was more expensive than MM15's. Mine was $679, hers was $659. I don't know why there is a difference. Mine is red. And by the way, don't think I'm saying the price or anything, like flex or anything. Everywhere we go, it's always people want to know how much the bikes are. I don't know if I should tell them, because I don't know if they're planning to knock me off it and take it. Because that thing's something you gotta watch out for. You know, they got the Kia boys. I don't know if they're gonna have the e-bike boys. So, I don't know. There, we can make sounds with my fingers. It's 9:23. We'll probably end the stream around 9:30. But MM15 is within the bathroom currently at this time, so I guess we'll have to wait until she gets out. By the way, I'd like to say thank you to the Ant ASMR who gave a super chat last time. I appreciate it. I should have like a scene I can go to that shows the previous donors. Not organ donors, but like money donors to the stream. I appreciate it very much. But I've still got to get all that together for the next live stream. Because, by the way, if you haven't noticed, today's Friday, not Saturday. Usually, I would go live Saturday, but Saturday is way too hectic. MM15's out there gardening. Pebbles is digging holes in the dirt. My niece is over here, usually on Saturday, to hang out in our pool. So, I can't really do it Saturday. So, I'm probably going to start moving them to Fridays at about 8 o'clock. So, the original streams I used to do way back in 2017, that'd be at 10 o'clock. Now then they got moved to like 6:30 or 6 p.m. in 2018, and then in 2019 they were like 7 o'clock, and then they were 7 o'clock until this year, and then now they're moving to about 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock on Friday nights Eastern time. So there we go. And then when I e-bike, I like to... This is my helmet, and this is just a Bell helmet. Helmets are surprisingly expensive. This was... I forgot how much this was. This was like... I want to say 30, but I don't know if it was. This was like $30. Helmets are expensive. Well, it's just plastic and foam, but I don't want to get splattered across the pavement, man, so... I gotta wear it. You have the perfect fingers for flying a drone, Kaiwan M Vlog said. Thank you. I guess I do. I have very long fingers. I can tap very nicely. This is how I have it up here. I have the vented strap because I don't really trust the sticky mount. And then I have zip ties back here just to keep it on. It used to be a lot more stable, but the mount, the original one I had here, it broke off like last month. It broke off, So I finally got around to putting on the new one. Before that, I had it on the chest strap instead. But I put it back on, and it's kind of stable now. But this is the GoPro 8 Hero 8 Black. This came out September 2019. The newer ones, the 9 and the 10, and I think even the 7, the one before this one, have replaceable lenses. This one doesn't. So if this falls, I get splattered across the pavement, someone shoots me or something, I'm going to... Oh. Would you like me to grab it for you? You want me to grab it for you? Pebbles is right here. Okay. Well, you can come out then. I don't know anything about that. Sure. Okay, MM15 has made her coffee. I just want to make sure she's not going to be too loud or anything. So, but... this is the roll cage. This was an extra $15 accessory to keep it nice and good. So it's a silicone case with a replaceable lens, and you turn it on. Pixie. No, Pixie. Pixie is quite excited to come out here and play. But, I remember my mountain bike. I was going to slap an engine kit on it. Kaiwan M is saying this. I used to take a bike and race down hills. Trying to get up the hill gives me asthma attacks. I need a source of income. You know, maybe you could go around and see if any local businesses need, like, someone to fly a drone overhead or something. Like, I'm sure you need certifications for that, but maybe if it's under the table. The IRS is probably watching it right now, and is about to come after me for encouraging this. But maybe you should just do that. Or maybe you can make a lemonade stand and deliver people lemonade with your drone. It's a good idea. But, this can do 4K, but I prefer to just do 1080p, because, like, let's say there's, like, some where it's needed, like, I don't know, forbid, like, God forbid I get, like, hit or something, someone sideswipes me or something, and I need to give it to the police. The police don't probably have very good computers, so it's gonna be all laggy, and 4K, it's gonna lag on their computers that the city buys them. So instead, I just put it in 1080p. It's easy. I could put it in 4K if I want for, like, anything YouTube related, but I don't think that's interesting to see me ride an e-bike, me and an M15 e-bike, you know, downtown on the weekends. I don't think it's fun to watch that, so. But you can always take it in 4K, downscale it to 1080p, and, you know, get really nice, crisp footage, but I prefer not to, really. I've done it, and it looks good, but then it was storming yesterday, so me going around. So GoPro turn off. It's got voice commands. GoPro turn off. Oh, I think I've got to get out of the gallery area to go back. GoPro, turn off. Yes, it is just like a GoPro with the propellers on. My drone, I think, goes down to 1080p, but does 4K at 30 frames, or 60 or 30 frames per second. Yeah, it's a very good footage, honestly. I know you've, because I know, obviously, I think you've sent me drone footage before to use for the stream intro. If anybody has, like, drone footage they'd like me to use for the stream intro or anything, well, I definitely prefer to use, because all the footage I use currently comes from Michigan, either Detroit or Flint, or anything I can get off, like, Getty Images or Shutterstock, or anything I can license from there, I'll use it. Then I prefer that, but I guess most people aren't going to know if it's, you know, California or Michigan, so I don't know. But it has to be at least like 30 seconds for me to use it, you know, just I don't need to cut it up and loop it or anything. And all my contact details are on my channel or in my video description, so yeah. You can easily contact me, or just come knock on my door and, or slide under my door in a VHS tape or something, you know, like, you know, something you do to the news station, you know, just go slide a tape under the news station's door and, you know, be a whistleblower. And then I even have this box of Coast soap, because MN15 only buys the highest of quality soap. Not for individual sale. 1 bar / pain. I guess bar translates to... I don't know if that's in Spanish, a pain. Another thing is, if you see me do that with my eye, it's because I just... my hair just, it kind of irritates my eye a little bit, so... yeah. But I guess a bar is pain. If you go to a bar, you're in pain. But it's 9:34, so I'll go get MN15 in a minute or two, and then sign off the stream. Shut up. Bottle. I speak Spanish. That is a great achievement. I would like to learn another language, but I probably don't have the patience or time to. I only know like 4 words of Serbian. Sabro Bashui, Kako Stevi, and that's it. And I think that's like good morning or good night or something. I can make an intro drone thing for you. Like I said, it needs to be at least 30 seconds. Maybe like 40 or 50, and then I can cut it down to a good part. But the other thing is, if you do want to, I want to make sure that it, you know, you're going over an area. I don't want it, like, still just looking down. I want it to, you know, kind of go over an area, like a metropolitan area, which is probably illegal, but if anyone catches you, you got my permission. Sophie Enriquez. Oh, it's my native language. I learned English some years ago, and that's an even better accomplishment. I know English is probably, I've heard, a very hard language, and I know it is. A very hard language, so very good on you for being able to learn English. But I know me and Barna, we were talking recently about Danish is a very hard language as well. Sometimes they can't even understand themselves. And so I guess that's pretty much all I have, but maybe we can, play with some of this play foam. Maybe MN15 can play with some of the play foam with me. So, oh, Kaiwan put a link in the chat. Let's see what this leads me to, what kind of video. You gave me a studio link, but let me just erase studio and put YouTube, and then it should load up. There we go. It's loading now. Huh. I guess that could work. I guess I can splice it into something else as well, so thank you for that. We'll just have to wait till the next live stream to see if I use it. The next live stream should be I do it every Friday, so the next live stream should be August 26th at 8 o'clock. But yeah, that's very good footage, so I guess I can use that, maybe splice it in with some other footage. Make it all nice and stuff. So let me go get MM15 really quickly.
Oh, there you are. Oh, hello.
It's MM15. So
hi.
This
hi.
is MM15's Cool Power shirt, which she adjusted herself. We got this at the at a trade center here. Don't say
I customized it.
And there was some guy there selling the ghouls. If you're old school like her, you know.
Stop.
Around
What do you mean old school?
You know, you were
Prior school.
You were in the old school, you know, with all the other kids in the schoolhouse.
Pebbles want to get a bath. Let's take a bath. Come on, let's go.
And
let's go.
This
take a
guy
bath.
There, he kept.
He gets away from me.
She had to go to the ATM to get the money for the shirt. He kept we're coming back, and he was rubbing his hands
like
together.
This.
Yeah, and then he kept trying to get me to buy a Froggy T-shirt.
That was 3 sizes too big.
I know. This guy really wanted money.
I swear he's like this when you're coming back.
I don't think anyone was buying anything.
No.
And then she bought hamburger pants from some Trump guy. Either you can get a flag or...
Hey, they were $5. I like pants like that.
Barna says, hi, MM15.
Hi.
Sophie Enriquez says, hi, MM15.
Hi.
Kaiwan says, MM15.
No, you want to take a bath? Let's go. She stops jumping on me every time I tell her that. You want to take a bath? Oh,
and
she
then
goes.
she's going to get her haircut soon.
Yeah, and I got to do my hair.
You
All right,
have to do
hurry.
your hair?
Yeah, I have to do my hair.
Oh,
all right,
what? Your horses.
What? I'm
so
watching
obviously...
something.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
watching something.
She's watching these stupid Facebook videos.
You know, the ones that are the right thing to do, you know.
You know, the ones where they
treat people by their appearance and all that stuff.
They take the Darman videos, steal them, they shrink them down, and then she watches them. And there's all those old people on there that's commenting. Like, anything in a Darman video is really true to life.
I don't know. I just like to watch
lives?
those.
It doesn't make sense.
I don't know. People know. It informs them. All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, better get back to Darman. You know, change lives by, you know, giving him money and making sure he can get a new car next year. But there you go. That was a quick appearance from MMT. Very quick. I don't think MM15. I think it's really the lights. They blind her, so I don't think she likes to be in front of them very much. Because whenever we film a video, we should film a video soon, a coloring video of hers. She likes the lights all down on the table, so she doesn't have to look at them. So yeah, but let me take out a color here. I'm going to take out an orange. I guess is a good color. Yeah, she's really into that Darman. She just sits and she watches Just for Laughs gags, and it's all stolen from YouTube. And it's just, they all resize it down. And then she was watching Patty Mayo a little while ago, the bounty hunter, and I felt bad telling her it was fake. And there was some Asian kid in the corner, so you know it's technically fair use because it's a reaction video. And I said, that kid doesn't even belong there. And she thought, oh, she thought that was some officer at the station watching everything. Yeah, this little Little Asian kid with a gaming headset is an officer at the police station. Okay. Yeah. So... Pebbles needs a bath. But you can see the sparkles, I think. And I hear fireworks, but today's not a night for fireworks. Let me see, I got another video. July 21st, 2022. Okay, that's a very nice. I like this one. Because you can see the traffic and, you know, all the people hustling and bustling over the city. Honestly, I guess that could be Detroit. You know, that could be. Nobody's gonna know. I think it's a different place. But, on one intro I had, that was footage from Hong Kong, and I guess nobody really cared to notice. But I take pride in my sign-ons and my sign-offs. But it is now 9:43, and I think it is sadly time to end the live stream. So, thank you to everybody who attended. Thank you to Barna. Thank you to Welcome to Estonia. Thank you to Sophie Enriquez. Thank you to Kaiwan and Vlogs. Thank you to Vegan Dolls. Thank you to Cassandra Ayala. Thank you to Hey One Chihuahua. Thank you to Tika ASMR, I think. Kaka ASMR. Whichever one. Let me go through the thing. Chocobo. And everyone else who joined the stream. I appreciate it very much. Oh, Anto Lizak, even though he just joined to tell me a dad joke. And everybody else who attended and anybody who's watching the replay of the stream, I appreciate it. And again, thank you to Ann ASMR who donated during the last live stream. I appreciate it very much. And I hope everybody has a great rest of their Friday night, a wonderful Saturday, and a hopefully good Sunday, even though Monday, and then you gotta go back to doing whatever you gotta do. So... next live stream should be August 26th, 8 p.m. Like I said, the time changed on Friday, not Saturday anymore. So, yeah, thank you to everybody who joined. Where's my container for this? Be sure to join TinglyTube if you haven't already. The link is below. And be sure to check out the new features we have. Playlist, comment editing, and then we have new features coming soon as well, and pretty much all the time. That's really my whole life almost, TinglyTube. I just wake up and work on it pretty much. But of course I do other things as well. So like I said, thank you to everybody for watching. Be sure to also check out my clone ear cleaning video, which is on my channel right now. You can go look at it. Or on TinglyTube, whichever one you prefer. So, like I said, thank you to everybody who attended the live stream, and have a great rest of your Friday night, a wonderful Saturday, and a hopefully good Sunday. JJ15, signing off. Bye, everyone. Goodbye, love world. This Svetlana love you very much.